Shit. Fuck. I keep forgetting to turn the fucking mic on. Dumbass. All right. So, yes. We are back for part 2 of Sherlock Holmes. What had happened was, that's what I was trying to say. What had happened was, I was supposed to like go and get me like some food real quick that I had already cooked for dinner. But then I looked at it and I will be working out when you start. Oh shit, play me in the background. Shit. You trying to lose weight? You getting fat too? Yeah, everybody. So yeah, I ended up making a little trip to Sonic. I know. I looked at that food and I was like, I don't want to eat this. Like, I don't want to eat this. And it's not that I like it's nasty or anything. Like, I just knew if I ate it, I was still gonna be hungry. Like, so I was like, fuck it. Fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna give me some food. Like, at least I cooked. At least it tastes good. At least I got my workout in. I feel like we're getting progress. That's what I'm doing. I'm up to 215 now, the heaviest I've ever been. Ooh, you up there with me? Oh shit! But you know, you got a few more inches on me than me. So yeah, you gonna need to take care of that. It's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look. Also, something interesting. Let me put this game audio on. I had to clean 6 feet taller, not that heavy for me. You feel it, don't you? I had to clean my garage because y'all remember when I was telling y'all about me like having that little pissy accident or whatever. So I don't know why I didn't consider the fact that maybe like I pissed on the garage floor. Cause I was like trying to open the door when it happened and I couldn't get it open fast enough. So I'm like, oh my God. So like for the last couple of days, it's been like this funky smell in the garage and I'm like, what the fuck is that? So like, why does it smell like that? And I'm like, idiot, it's you. You the one that got this garage smelling pissy, like the fuck? So so I had to clean it today. We have like this felt carpet material. I think because the previous owners of the home, they were handicapped. So like they built a ramp that goes up to the door and everything. And I guess it was easier for the wheelchair to like roll on carpet. So yeah, anyways, I just mixed some water and some hot water and vinegar, poured it over where I was. And then I also put like the little carpet deodorizer and just sprayed it over. I ain't even vacuum or nothing. But now it just smells like vinegar, which isn't any better, but it's better than piss. At least now we don't smell like a gas station restroom. Anyways, we are going to continue on with case number 2. I saw someone say that they didn't see the first one. It's okay, don't worry. Usually the cases they tie into each other, but they're not like closely related. So you should be all right. You should be able to catch up. So let's go ahead and continue and see what we got. I'm laughing too hard to keep up. I'm sorry. Do you need some pee pads? What that do? Does it get pee up off the carpet like if your pet piss? What's the pee pad? Y'all, when I tell you I felt so dumb pissing on myself that day. Oh God, I was so upset with myself. And then also too, my mom came to me when I came back in just now, and she's all, y'all think I'm fucking theatrical as fuck. Here go my mom. Oh, son, I just want to let you know, Maxine died today. who? Like, I'm like, who? Like Maxine. Now, when she said Maxine, I'm sitting there thinking she talking about Aaliyah's grandmother, who's on her daddy's side. And I'm like, fuck that bitch. I don't care about Maxine. But now that I'm thinking about it, now I think she meant Maxine, the neighbor, like our old neighbor from Kansas City. I'm like, oh no. Because Maxine was nice. I mean, I never really talked to the lady because she was like hella old and shit. And like, what is there to talk about? You know, she was nice or whatever. But I'm not just going to knock on your door. You know, I'll wave and say hi because, you know, you're my neighbor, but that's it. I ain't seen this woman in like years. But anyway, yeah, I thought it was Aaliyah's grandmama. So I was like, fuck that bitch. I don't give a fuck. And my mom was like, son, don't say that. Don't say that. Just say you're sorry to hear that. I'm like, I'm not though. I don't care. Like, I don't care about her. But now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, oh, that does sound really bad because Miss Maxine was nice. She was a sweet lady. I didn't know she was talking about that one though. But yeah, my mom always does. Y'all mama do that too? Because my mom would be like, son, your second, third cousin on your father's side, Geraldine passed away today, and I'm like, all right, like, what am I supposed to do with this information? I don't know this lady. This lady don't know me. Like, are we doing a pity party right now? Because I'm sorry. Like, I don't care if it's a random family member, like a distant random family member, or if it's a celebrity. If like somebody said like, you know, oh, Michael Jackson died today, I'd be like, oh, okay. So what we having for dinner? Like, I mean, my life goes on. Like, I don't know these people to be tripping like that. I don't know. But, I don't know. I guess I'm just different.
This trip to the countryside will be good for you, Holmes. As your friend and your doctor, I really do recommend that you give yourself a complete change of scene. Fresh air, brisk walks, bird watching, chopping wood.
Oh, now he's wearing his hat.
Sounds intolerable. I mean, certainly it sounds delightful.
Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit for y'all. Just a little bit. All right, there we go.
But you haven't yet told me who your friend is. The one we're going to visit.
He is a bee lover.
A bee lover? Do you mean that he keeps bees? That must be Mrs. Hudson, bringing the warm cloth that I requested.
Oh.
There is someone to see you, Mr. Holmes.
I have no time. Send whoever it is away.
Yes, Holmes.
Let me know if I need
really
to turn
think
it
you
up
ought to
some
leave.
more. Hey, Cook. I saw you on Denise's stream.
Mycroft.
Sherlock.
Oh, Mr. Holmes? Perhaps you don't remember me. I'm Dr. Watson. We met at the Diogenes Club a few years ago. I documented our encounter in a short story I gave the title The Greek Interpreter.
He does remember you, Watson. My brother remembers everything.
Oh,
and that
brother.
is why he is so valuable to the government.
We're about to depart for the train station.
I know.
You know?
Sherlock, I need your help. There are people who presently threaten both our country and the crown itself. You must help us with those methods of yours.
Need? Help? Those are not words I would readily associate with you, Mycroft.
I wrote
These
you,
names.
but you did not reply. And this is not about politics. It's about people. People similar to those whom you pretend to defend in your petty detective affairs.
Everything is about politics with you, Mycroft. I'm not interested. Have some of your agents, your spies, or worse, undertake this job of yours. You are defending your people, and they have little to do with the people I choose to help, I can assure you.
That is the point. You think exactly as they do.
Who are they?
The Merry Men. He is talking about the Merry Men, a band of idealistic terrorists.
Sherlock, do please think about it. They are planning something diabolical. Your country needs you.
You need me, Mycroft, And you are not the country. Although if your waistline expands very much further...
Mrs. Hudson, tea will not be necessary. Dr. Watson, the train conductor, Mr. Parker, is aware that you will be 7 minutes late. You are in the 4th car. The train will be waiting for you. Sherlock, enjoy your time in Staffordshire. And do, please, at least write to me on your return.
Oh, he's giving me Professor Snape vibes. Alright, so what are we doing? A late night railway station, an incoming train, an impossible riddle. Holmes and Watson return from holiday. Watson's return from holiday evolves into a tale of intrigue. Alright. Let us depart at once.
Watson, I'll hold a cab for us. We leave in 5 minutes for the station.
1 week later. All right. Come on, quick load time.
What a gloomy night. It was warmer inside the waiting hall.
Since the station master told us that the train is about to arrive, we should not have to wait very much longer.
Yes, at last.
Attention! The train is arriving at the station. Please stand well away from the platform edge.
Who are
I'll
you
take your
shouting
bags
at?
and your blasted archive suitcase. But, Holmes, the headlight. It's faded away.
Something is wrong. I can't hear any sound from the incoming train.
Excuse me, sir. Can you explain what has happened?
I don't know. It's as if the train vanished into thin air.
Holmes, say something.
Quick, fetch a lantern and let us take a look.
It's too dark. Only fog and rails, nothing else.
There is no use in stumbling around here at night. We will come back tomorrow.
Okay. It's so tight in that carriage. They have to like scissor their knees so they don't like bump each other.
Well, here we are again at Evesham Station. We have a full day ahead. Let us begin our investigation.
Inspect the scene. Whoa. All right, we gotta go in the station. Joshua, you watch Sherlock gameplays? Let me find out. If anyone here hasn't seen the Sherlock TV show.
This is the place where we saw the train vanish last night.
Okay. You said... Where did the comment go? I don't even see it now. Oh, if anyone hasn't seen the Sherlock TV show, it's very good. I recommend it. Oh, where can we watch it? I remember watching a couple when I first got into YouTube a long time ago. The first Sherlock game I remember watching was about a train. Ew. Okay, let's see. What do we have here?
Railway sleepers. Nothing unusual.
that mean?
A discarded item, possibly thrown from the train. There are no tracks or footprints on the ground. The rails have not been touched. There's nothing unusual here. There are no signs to indicate that the train ran off the track, nor are there any other traces. There is nothing whatsoever. There are no clues. But then, a negative result is also a result.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. No clues, and you're smiling.
Yes, Watson, I do smile on occasion. This mystery appears very promising. This investigation won't be simple. We shall require a map of the region.
Perhaps the station master could lend us one.
All this to figure out what happened to a damn train? They didn't get in contact with the damn conductor?
Good morning. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson.
Yes, I remember you. I'm Station Master Everett. You were here last night. So, you are Mr. Holmes, the great detective. Will you be investigating what happened?
I shall indeed.
It is extraordinary that an entire train could disappear like that. And to think of all the poor people inside it, the passengers, the driver.
It says spots of Earth.
Could you please give us any details about the train?
Well, there was nothing so very special about it. At least not that I can recall. My memory's not what it used to be. However, if you need it, you can have the train composition report. It's inside my office.
I would be glad to have a detailed map of the local railway district.
But of course, please, take the one that's pinned inside the waiting hall.
See you later, my good man.
Oh, Menace, tell me why we almost watched a Proud Family movie last night for movie night. Say The Office? Where the hell am I going? What am I doing? Let's see, what does it say? Hidden inside the waiting hall.
This map will be useful.
The whole train just disappeared. It's unbelievable.
Now what? There's nothing else for me to go on. Do I need to look at the map? You have the entire Proud Family theme on your phone. Excuse me, bitch. What am I supposed to do? Oh, the ticket office. See what clues we have in here. Message to all stations. Mr. Robinson's located at the Brillington station.
A new telegram.
I think we should meet this Mr. Robinson. Here is the train set.
I actually do like that song, Menace. It was catchy. One of Beyonce's best works.
A telegraph.
All right, pip pip cheerio. Off to go see Mr. Robinson. Where exactly am I going to see him?
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is generally to carry something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. And it's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
This case
What do you
seems
mean?
boring.
Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. But what kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
Right. Give Solange her props. I'm sure Solange is better than Beyonce. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Beyonce has the whole package. I'm not gonna lie. But Solange definitely gets points for beating up Jay-Z in that elevator. All right, we're at the train station. Who do we see for customer service around here? Dang, they leave this unlocked? Who's Toasty in here? Scammers Try calling my phone. I answer in a British accent sometimes. It's really fun. They don't call back afterwards. I answer like a ghetto bitch, and I act real ignorant and stupid. I got that from Henny though.
Railway post bags.
I told her she need to start recording herself answering the phone. They'd be like, what they be like? You qualify for a free loan or something like that, and she'd be like, "Oh, so you about to give me some free money, like some money, like?" I'd be like, "Girl, shut the fuck up."
Holmes, how is it
I
even
know the
possible
people
for a train to
on the
disappear?
other line is over there laughing. They cannot be taking her seriously. Hi.
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies. No respect for the customer.
Let's see, what do we have here? We're close. Cheap ticket. Married. Rough skin. Y'all actually have a phone at the salon? No, we don't. We use a cell phone.
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
He has bad posture.
Were you aboard the train that vanished last night?
Yes, I heard that it disappeared. But I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. Our tickets were valid and no doubt about it. And then, to top it all, the ticket inspector pushed everyone else out too, except for a bunch of rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners. Spanish-looking toffs with snake eyes.
Goodbye, sir. Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is...
Are you a representative of this damned railway company? Because I have a complaint.
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
Australian hat. Expensive clothes. Heavy gold ring. Fancy shoes with crocodile skin. Have you seen Mr. Robinson?
You must be Mr. Robinson.
Wait, you
Is
are
that
Mr.
correct?
Robinson.
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the
My man's
special
face is
wagon.
melting.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device. It is capable of producing electricity. I'm a businessman and an engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention. But I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
Wait, where Why does his jaw go in like that? Like what is that?
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know
Oh,
about
maybe
the
those
Barcazas
who-
company?
That's the people
It's
that
a
were on the
large
train.
South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster. I cannot believe that it disappeared with that damn train.
I wonder if he has to like lift his neck and like wash underneath it, like under the folds of skin, like, cause it's like his skin is just hanging there, like ew.
Mr. Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside your prototype?
Yes, I was. But I had to step off the train. And all
His
because
face
of this
is concave.
stupid station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
Mr. Bromsby is a wealthy gentleman. His interest in my invention was truly unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been delayed, so I chose to wait a while. But despite my requests, the train left the station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will pay for it. I will sue you.
The ticket inspector forced all the passengers from the train except for the directors of the Barcazas Chilean company.
Interesting. So what are you thinking, Holmes? Chileans stayed on train, special wagon. No. Train vanished with people. The Chileans stayed on the train was just a coincidence. The train conductor overlooked them. The directors of the Chilean Barcazas company were intentionally left on the train. The controller removed all passengers from the train except the Chileans. I definitely believe that to be true. Let me check the clues. Alright, because the other guy said, didn't he say they, hold on. Nope. The other guy said, tickets were valid. Ticket inspector pushed everyone else out except for a bunch of rich. Okay, yeah, so except for them. Got it. All right. Let's go to the private.
The insurance policy for Robinson's machine. A significant sum.
Insurance organized by Thomas L. Robinson for his prototype called the Autonomous Electricity Generator. This policy partially covers the loss of the prototype up to 50% of its value. Maximum cover amount £15,000. Insurance duration 1 year renewable. By George! I dare say that's a bit beyond my reach.
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is
You
Sherlock
give head!
Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about
I
this.
know my
I do
accent
not
is
know
trash.
if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Alright, let's review his profile here. Young age. Clean clothes. Instructions. Ink smudges. Interesting.
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with 2 furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
I feel bad. This guy is like trying to text me and I'm just paying him dust right now. He's just not interesting to me. He's cute, but that's all he got going.
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did. And I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been working here?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Just finished his studies. This is his first position.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
I was at the top of my class.
Listen here, young man. I am aware that you wish to protect
Colombian?
yourself behind all
No.
these regulations, but
No, I had to stop talking to him because, like, he was getting too personal. Like, it went from, oh, I don't speak a lot of English to, oh, where you live at and are you a top or a bottom? I'm like,
Pull out, pull out, pull out.
he was serving bottom anyway.
I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is... Well, I'll tell you everything.
Valid
First of all,
questions, but
I
too
scolded the
early.
ticket inspector.
Especially when you don't, like, you barely speak English and that's your biggest concern, getting to know me? Child, please.
For it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
So if you speak primarily Spanish, Colombian Spanish, and you on a dating app and you decide to start messaging like, and I don't want to like put black people in no stereotype or nothing, because we all know like black people can speak all types of languages, but I'm just saying like what, why?
No, I'm not allowing you to pump me full of bullshit.
All right, where is this thing at? Where's the message?
Don't touch anything, please.
Find out what the special wagon was carrying. Did we go to Chesterfield? Was he a black Colombian? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. I mean, he wasn't dark. He didn't look, you know, of African descent. He was probably fluent in English, just likes to play the innocent foreigner role. Nah, he just wanted some black thug BBC. That's all he wanted. He wanted to pump you full of something else. Yeah, and it wasn't burritos.
This bin is
or
full of
was
empty
it?
bottles.
Bruh.
Oh, we gotta decipher shit? We gotta decipher shit? No! Nigga, you ain't no thug. Depending on certain angles and certain pictures, and when I wear my little hats, I can pull it off on occasion.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
Lort. Okay. This is gonna be a mess. What the hell is wrong with him?
How could he fall asleep at work like this? Excuse me, sir. Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
He was given trade.
And that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean?
I don't trade
up,
fish,
please.
though.
What? The 18 hours 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions. Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
Red nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Fishing line.
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that...
What?
Oh.
He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
I clearly remember that train.
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
Hey, Dana. Would you consider yourself a Kit Kat or a Milky Way? I've never had a Milky Way, so I don't know. I don't get it. Dana, so mad I woke up late and didn't catch this at the beginning. Okay, so look, here's what happened. So, Dr. Watson and Sherlock was going on a little trip or returning from a trip or something like that, and they were waiting on the train. The train looked like it was about to pull up, like it was supposed to arrive at a specific time. They saw the headlights, didn't hear the train, and it was foggy and it was at nighttime too, so they couldn't see it. And then all of a sudden it just like nothing, like it never showed up, it just disappeared. Like they never heard the train coming. So then they started to investigate, like, what happened to this train? Apparently the train just disappeared. Nobody knows what happened to it or the passengers of the train. So then the next day, Dr. Watson and Sherlock decided to go and investigate what the hell happened to this train. Through some research, we found out that this rich Australian guy named Mr. Robinson has this invention that he's trying to get a patent on or something like that. That's supposed to be an electricity generator or something. And there was some potential buyers that were on the train, a company from Chile, South America. And for some reason, when they arrived at the station, they kicked off everybody off the train. The train conductor kicked everybody off the train except for the Chileans. And I guess the train proceeded to leave and nobody knows what happened to it. So Chile it's not Chile, it's Chile, right? Whatever. Anyways, it's Chile, like I said. You know, now that you mention it, it is kind of spelled Chile. Whatever, I'm calling it Chile. So yeah, now we're just in the midst of trying to figure out what the hell happened. They're supposed to send out like a telegraph, Chile. So thieves stole the train is what I'm getting. It ain't the food. It's Chile. You talking about the food, nigga? There's an accent at the end. Definitely Chile. It's all in how you hear it. See, I'm saying Chile, but y'all hearing Chile. See, if you just drag out the sound, it's the same. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Anyways, yeah. So whenever a train arrives at a train station, they're supposed to send out a telegraph to either like the next station or another station. And I guess this guy was drunk, and he was supposed to be sending out a message that the train arrived, but now we're trying to figure out what happened with that. So let's see. So is the is the emphasis on the first syllable, or is it like Chile, or is it Chile? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Chile or Chile, whatever. I'm not doing this with y'all. Okay. Chesterfield master is untrustworthy. The train passed through Chesterfield Station despite our being unsure if the station master sent the report. The train never passed through Chesterfield Station. The station master was drunk and his testimony seems unreliable. He could have seen the report without witnessing the train. Chile. Tell that Colombian to teach you Spanish. Child, he ain't trying to teach nobody Spanish. I'm trying to tell y'all. Ain't your mom an English teacher? Ask her. You talking about the same woman that says devour instead of devour? The same woman that says debt instead of debt? No, I think not. I think he trying to teach something else. This is painful. Chile. Fine. Fine. Y'all got it. Y'all got Chile. It's Chile. Chile. Penne. Chile. Now leave me alone, damn it. Got a case to solve. Let's see what this fool said. He didn't leave his office. Burlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
A telegraph.
Did we get a copy of the telegraph?
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
I feel like we didn't get it. Going back. I need life alert for all the events in this stream tonight. We love you, but that was too funny to rock. Y'all see where I get it from? It's my damn mama, shit. She ignorant and so am I. Can't help it.
A telegraph.
Where is the fucking message? It's evident y'all want me to decipher the message. What the fuck did he say? You can read it for yourself. Where the fuck is it? Why do they won't let me look at it? Oh, there it is. Shit. I'm like, where the fuck is it? Where is it? Chesterfield Leve done. Trend liner number 324 arrived. Being 30 departed. What the fuck is that? All right, let's head back. Let's head back. Sherlock rocking the first ever snapback. I'm gonna call that bitch the seesaw. The hell? Why they got him running up like that?
There is no sense in asking the station master to open it.
Oh, we get to pick the lock. Switch, switch, switch. Right. Right. No. I need to rotate the whole thing. All right. I spy with my little eye scratches
Bags
on the
were
floor.
recently dragged here. French wine, a remarkable vintage. These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels.
Shameful.
Trifling. Leave. How the hell you end up in here?
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
A telegraph.
I had thought that all station masters knew the Morse code, but apparently not.
I have a feeling they're gonna have us write something in telegraph or in Morse code, not telegraph. What am I to do now? The railway station should be examined carefully. All right, let's take a look.
A fishing advertisement.
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
That's what we're here to figure out, Watson.
A handcar wheelbase. Interesting. It appears that elements of the same construction were scattered everywhere. Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
Right.
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train at Evesham Station?
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
But... Oh, Holmes, I'm a little confused.
Hi, Diamond. Alright, let's see what we got here. Spare parts of a handcar and no traces of the train. Fake train experiment. The dismantled handcar seems directly connected to our mystery. Reconstruct the handcar to see if we can imitate, if it can imitate the vanished train. Still don't know yet. Alright, time to conduct our experiment.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object here.
And mechanism joints.
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object here.
Got it, Holmes. Oh. Where the hell this shit go? Aha!
So, now here we have the fake train that we saw approaching Evesham Station last night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
Be patient, Watson. I haven't finished yet. Try using your imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle.
Where'd we get that from? Whoa, what are you doing?
I need something long for the headlight to be attached.
Damn it! Move, Watson! Walking in the way!
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight. The headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher. The fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. The steam whistle is ready to be used. Watson, I do believe that we have created an exact replica of the train that vanished in front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most inventive. I am somewhat in awe.
So such a thing is possible. If someone went to all the trouble of creating this fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should
This
not
is what I was
jump to
talking about,
conclusions.
Watson. Stay walking
in fact,
directly
this does
in the
not tell
way.
us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Huh. At any rate, we now need to find where the real train might be hidden. I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver.
Fake train. Spare parts. The train never reached Evesham. It disappeared earlier and was faked by somebody using a handcar and spare train parts from Chesterfield Station. Okay. Now, what are we doing? Fuck. I don't know what to do now. I need to start paying attention. Pay attention, Holmes. Use my archives to find a more detailed map. Okay. So we need to head back to the crib. We going. We doing.
Railway post bags.
Oh, here we go. The portable archive. Like,
now
wait.
we have two maps. We must combine them properly.
Ooh, okay. So you go. Wait, you go here.
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway. Its first switch is located between Bridlington and Chesterfield stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between Chesterfield and Evesham, and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station.
Got it. I feel like Stream Elements is always yelling at me. It is, because people don't read. They don't read. Okay, so I'm guessing we should go to the railway switch since we're close. That shit clearly didn't vanish. We need proof. We need undeniable proof.
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
To the mines. I don't think we're going there. I think we just need to know if it can be switched.
The switch is rusted, but it still works. This suitcase contains my archives. We can consult with it if needed. It is fortunate that we took...
Shut up, Holmes. Nah, bro, them folks on the hair channel be bugging. No request open sign. Let me on screen. Let me get a silk press and style video. I'm about to I'm gonna add a ticker, which is like the little text that goes across the screen. I'm about to add that to the watch party streams, at least at the beginning, so that I don't have to constantly explain how to do a fucking request. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, did he just throw his shit on the floor?
A funny character. He looks anxious.
And... This scent is familiar to me, but in order to recognize it, I must combine my associations into one picture.
Sombrero!
A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of peppermint.
Peppermint.
Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man? Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson.
Oh,
I
not
refer to the
Ricardo.
cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of an excellent quality. Quite an expensive one, too.
I don't know why my finger just started breaking out. Oh, you think it got something to do with the Sonic? Damn. Knew I should have just ate them damn vegetables.
This ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs.
What is this?
Apparently, there was a conflict between the Mexicans and the Chileans. A greenish-brown cigar with a strong aroma, a hint of...
It was the big fat
peppermint.
guy?
These ashes and cigar stubs are similar to the one that we found on the floor. Some of the stubs were recently smoked. There are others that appear fairly old.
That means that the fellow spent several days here. Judging by his clothes, he's hardly a traveler or a tramp.
Well concluded, my dear fellow. A man who smoked the Ricardo brand of Mexican cigar spent
that's
several
Suave's
long
name.
days at Doncaster Station.
I think he said his name was Ricardo one time. Alright, what am I doing here? Get out. I'm just throwing it out there. He did seem suspicious. That Robinson guy?
Newspaper articles on horse racing. Hurdle, steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
Betting slips for horse racing.
One of my favorite music artists from Atlanta. I'm guessing that's Black. His name Ricardo.
Betting slips for horse...
Turn it around.
The sums are quite impressive.
It can be an expensive vice. This man had probably used all his savings.
What?
A telegraph.
I need more clues. There's got to be something else here. Wait, so was that guy the station master? Where did he just run off to?
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
No, that's not him.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
Why do you sound like that? Alright, I didn't realize how hard it is to put up a green screen. It keeps falling. It is hard. Most people get like the little stand thing with the crossbar so it can hang on top of it, with the little clamps to keep the green screen tight so it's not like creating any ripples or wrinkles or anything. But I'm lucky that I can just pin the shit to the wall, and I have tile ceiling, so I can just like tuck like parts of the green screen up on the tile ceiling, and that helps too. So, but yeah, it is hard. Duct tape is your best friend. I got that, and it's still falling. Wait, it is? Hold on, what you setting up a green screen for?
Who had been saying that? Who said that? Who said that?
Not melancholy. Ring mark. Interesting. No watch. Hold up. Aha! Missing a button.
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our
That's
feet?
where them bugs
Quite
be coming
so.
from.
But it is strange.
Out your
because
goddamn
according to my
ceiling.
map, there should be a quarry here.
You know, with
and
Loki though,
behind
you might
that,
be
the
right.
lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham. But
Dang, I
asked for a
keep
quieter
forgetting to
place,
change
so
my
they transferred
emotes on my
me here.
gaming channel.
Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
Okay.
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
You know who he reminds me of? He reminds me of... Who was the guy? James. He reminds me of James on The Contradiction. Like his voice.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, well, we all have our weaknesses.
James, you're boo.
An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
Oh, Mexican.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Goodbye, sir. It is
No,
obvious
I'm not
that we
allowing
cannot
you to
inspect the
pump me
quarry.
full of bullshit.
Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
Somebody hiding something. I'm gonna find it. What am I looking at for at the beach? Oh, what's over here? The fuck was that? Nothing. We got nothing. Why did they want me over here? Wait, hold on. What the fuck is that? What is that? I can't interact with anything. Oh, we have a lot of stuff to do. Inspect the beach area around the lake. Examine Doncaster railway station for suspicious details and clues. Examine the side railway branch at Evesham. Examine the side rail branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. Examine the side railway branch that begins at the railway switch. Oh, so much to do. There's gotta be something here. There's gotta be something I'm missing. Let's go back to the station.
Railway post bags. This post bag belongs to the station master.
Let's have a look. My darling, I ask you to trust me this time. I shall soon have more than enough money to repay the house mortgage. It's only a matter of days. You may continue living in the house without me, since that is your wish. Please know that I still care about you and hope that you will forgive me one day, despite all the harm I've caused you in recent years. Yours, Edward. What
The
is
station
this
master
country
appears to have
accent?
found
I don't
himself
know.
in
I'm
some
running out of voices
financial
here.
trouble.
I'm giving a character. Okay, giving a character. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Letter to the lawyer. In reply to your last warning letter, I wish to assure you that I shall soon honor all of the latest installments that I need to pay according to my debts. Yours faithfully, Edward Doff. Oh, I gave him a different voice. Oh, Edward. Edward. The train never passed through Doncaster Station. The station master lied and sent a false report. Perhaps he was bribed with the money he desperately needed. Hold on. Where are we at? We're in Doncaster. So everybody just been fucking lying. Everybody been lying about this fucking train. His ass was drunk. His ass, he just needed some fucking money. Hold up. Let's see. Let's see if there's something else here. Where did that guy go? Where did he go? How the hell you just disappear like that? Nothing in the waiting area.
This ashtray is full. This ashtray is full of.
Okay. I just didn't examine the ash, I guess. And what did he say about the train? Any passengers leave aboard the train last night? No, I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph, just the same as all the other nights. Okay. Guy sitting on the crate. That's the train master. Station master, I mean.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
I guess that was it. Let's go to another location. Oh, the beach. I'm like, wait, what are they talking about? I'm sitting there trying to run to the fucking water. He's talking about the beach on the other side. I'm looking for the guy who was smoking when we initially walked in. That was a different person, the Mexican guy.
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster Station. It doesn't look like a very good place to rest.
I love the beach.
These traces were made by a carriage. Look. The vehicle pressed this stone into the ground. It would have been quite heavy. The vehicle... Nothing interesting here.
What am I measuring?
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting.
What am I supposed to be measuring?
Nothing interesting here.
No, I don't want to skip. All right, I'll just pull out.
These traces were made... The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches.
Are we done here?
These traces are relatively...
Going on over here?
An abandoned gypsy caravan. This place was abandoned fairly recently. Observing the coastline and the moored boats, we are able to see that the lake's water level dropped. The lake has flooded the quarry. The dam was probably breached.
What does this all mean, Sherlock?
A label with the name Las Zarpas.
I don't think we were done here. None of this is making sense to me. All right, not that way. I don't feel like it's this way either.
This road should go in the same direction as the railway.
Or maybe it is. Nope. Nope. All right. There's something here that I need to look at. Ah.
Holmes, how is it even
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You even think before you say anything? No, you just start talking. You start talking nonsense. Examine the side railway branch that begins. Alright, maybe I should stop running. What is it that we are looking for? Maybe I don't have what I need to figure it out yet. Alright. feel like we're near the end of the case. There's only so much we can investigate. Whoa. Woohoo. Woohoo.
There was a building here not so long ago.
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
Multiple traces, wheel traces, heavy vehicle traces.
Traces. Let's take a closer look. The distance between the tracks is about 6 feet 7 inches. The vehicle would have been heavy, as these tracks are quite deep. These traces are relatively fresh and were made by a large truck loaded with materials. The traces found at the disassembled shed near Evesham and at the lake were from the same vehicle. This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
What else is left to inspect? Your tracks is showing. Okay, I think that's it. It ain't really nothing. They didn't give me my little check mark though. Tell me I'm done investigating. I don't care about this damn train. Why does he care? Nobody cares but you. Las Zarpas. Maybe I need to talk to somebody. Maybe we should talk to Mr. Robinson. Oh, Mr. Robinson. Oh, he's not at this station, right? He at the other one.
Railway It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few 100 feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
So now we have to investigate the side railway branch that leads to the quarry at the station located between Chesterfield and Evesham. And okay. Oh, I'm over this case. I'm over it.
Pull out, pull out, pull out.
The game always starts off strong and then out of nowhere it just like it's always a hit or miss.
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid you're right. I'm afraid you're right. Why would they even open this up? Why would they open this up? What's the point? What's the point? Still, it's something here that I'm missing. I just have to find it. I have to find it. I must know. Where is the Mexican? So if something has like a green eyeglass, that means it's nothing left to examine with it. So there's nothing in here, I don't think. But it clearly says wait, does that mean over here?
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. The switch is rusted, but it still works. The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
The notes say you should investigate some sort of switch, right? Look at you, Dana. On it.
The railway ends here. That is strange.
Someone stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the flooded quarry. Okay. That means it did pass through Chesterfield. Yep. Sure did. Sure did. Sure did. Could be sunk. The train could have sunk in the flooded quarry at Doncaster Station. The train cannot be sunk in the flooded quarry because the old railway that leads there is missing some rails. Nope. Definitely could. Definitely could. Okay. All right. All right. Special transport, stolen rail track. Shit. Ain't it. Ain't it. Ain't it either. Okay, we almost there. We almost got it. We almost got it. We almost got it. I'm over this headache. Someone, please save me. What are you talking about? You talking about me? Oh, you talking about somebody in your DMs? Chill. So it looks like it would be headed this way towards the mines. Where's the sign at? Maybe I need to look at the sign. I need to look at the sign.
This is interesting.
I need to look at the sign.
It would be quite possible for someone to redirect the train towards the mines.
To the mines.
Here are the mines.
To a cute boy in the DMs.
Hey,
That's your problem. You need to quit fooling with these little boys and get you a grown ass man. That's what you need.
The distance between the tracks is about 4 feet 8 inches.
It's about as long as my mama is tall. Okay.
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails.
He is grown. Boy is subjective. How old we talking?
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails.
Okay.
A lightly loaded vehicle came this way. A small vehicle with wooden beams went down this way.
22.
Excuse me, bitch.
No, I'm just kidding. That's cute.
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
It's difficult to follow you, Holmes.
Someone removed these screws, most probably to take down the
Illegal.
rails.
Shit, I'm 25.
A few feet of the rails have been
Child, you're
dismantled.
practically his daddy. Oh, your birthday next month? Yay! Oh, to be 26 again. What was I doing at 26? Was I in beauty school about to snatch a bitch up? Why would they let me walk in here and there's nothing here? Why they be having to use empty fucking rooms for no reason? Ooh, what have we here?
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
This shit again. Something ain't lining up right. I'm 26. It's mediocre as fuck for me. That's because of COVID. So what you saying is that make you a sugar daddy? What you talking about? I don't think I'm cut out to be nobody's sugar daddy.
The Mexican company Caracal and the Chilean Barcazas both want to buy the mines. I need more information.
The Chilean.
Perhaps Mycroft
The
could
Chilean Barcazas. New instructions to all Waco security personnel. We inform you that the representatives of the Barcaza Group are granted free access from now on. This company is the future owner of the mines. Also, starting from today, no trespassing rule is upheld against any representative of the Caracol Consortium. The preliminary contract of the sale has been canceled. Do not provide any explanation. This information is confidential. What is going on?
Watson, it seems that both South American companies were involved in the purchase of the mine.
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Mexicans versus Chileans? Well, damn. Let's see. Railway to quarry. Someone stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the old railway to the front quarry. Somebody stole the rails to temporarily cover the missing section of the railway into the mines. I really don't know. I really don't know what's going on. Alright, so... 18-year-old me just knew by 26-year-old me was gonna have it all together, but no. Ooh, me too. I thought the same thing. Usually when you hit around 30, I feel like that's when you like start to get it all together. Start to. Cause I feel like at 26, like you still like figuring everything out, you know? I need to look at the dialogue. What? Oh, hey. So maybe they wanted the rail, like they wanted to pass through the mines to take it to the beach. And then they took the little rails and equipment and stuff to add, or I don't know what, I don't know, damn it. I'm gonna just pick something. Fuck. I don't know. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's see. Use the telegraph to discover more about the Wea Coal Company. Find the man who is smoking cigars at Doncaster Waiting Hall. Examine mines and find out, is it possible to hide train there? Well, let's see. collapsed mine, piles of stones, paper package. Paper package?
This is an unusual kind of paper, stiff and dry. It was used for a specific purpose. Let us look inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
Oh! He got his pistol. Wait, what?
Dynamite.
The mines were blasted. The mines were collapsed to hide the train. Dynamite was used after the train was moved inside. What? Oh, hold up. Mines were collapsed with dynamite. Somebody wanted to close them intentionally. Okay, now to head back to Doncaster to find the Mexican. I'm not racist. I'm just, he's really Mexican.
The lies.
There you
the
go,
lies.
this bitch.
The
I'm
lies.
telling you, trifling.
I'm not very racist, okay? I have prejudice tendencies. Okay. Oh, hey!
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
You don't
Are
look
you the
Mexican.
police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt.
Lie.
Which country are you from?
De Chile.
Oh, he ain't Mexican. Wrinkles. Smart clothes. Stay smoking. Strong build. Fendi. Martial arts. Whoa! I thought you was Mexican.
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
Because you smoke Mexican cigars.
Because of your cigars.
Sí, cigarrillos. So what?
Those cigars are the Ricardo brand, from Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
What's your business here?
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train. I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we know that he has been here for several days.
Use the telegraph.
I asked Mycroft to find out some information on the WEA Coal Company.
Mycroft!
Here is his reply, and it is an interesting one.
There are two companies. Damn, he did all that? There are two companies, the Chilean Barcasas and the Mexican Caracol. Both wanted to purchase the Wea coal mines. The Mexican Caracol consortium had established an initial deal and had prepared all the papers. However, the Chilean Barcasas group, aided by their influential connections, managed to snatch the concluding deal for the mines. The Mexicans held no grudge against the Chileans. Business is business, after all. Possibly. The Mexicans organized the Chileans to stay on the train. That is why the controller removed all the passengers except for the Chileans. I need more answers. What was on the fucking train? To me, fellow companions who were to arrive yesterday, they were on the train. Wait a minute. Okay, so he's Mexican and his Mexican friends was on the train? So maybe they were on the train too, and they yeah, maybe they set up the trap. Maybe that's what it was. I hope that's what it was. We're gonna find out. Hey, where'd that Mexican go? Hey, bring your ass back. I ain't done with you. Las Zarpas. Let's see.
My search should be focused upon the name Las Zarpas.
What? Excuse me, bitch. Wouldn't be here. Or would it? The Lazarpas barges are a leader in heavy goods transportation. The Lazarpas label belongs to the Mexican consortium Caracal, who covers shipping, electricity service, and mining. Ha!
Here it is.
Now, what does all this mean? Where do we go from here?
This suitcase contains my...
The Mexicans had recently utilized barges at the lake, probably to transport something very heavy. Did they? The train has been sunk in the flooded quarry. The Mexicans drowned the Chileans? It was carefully planned murder. The Mexicans killed the Chileans and sank the train in a flooded quarry to hide their crime. The Mexicans' inhumanity towards the Chileans has cost many lives. We must act quickly, contract Lestrade, and allow the police to perform their loud and swift justice, even at the risk of international conflict. A criminal organization such as this cannot be confronted directly. It requires a delicate approach. Give Mycroft the chance to resolve the conflict, even though it may be protracted and turned into his own advantage.
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble. But it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit. Our other option is the local constabulary, and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. All the same, I think that I prefer the forces methods. It would be better to resolve the case quickly and efficiently, without any talk of politics.
Let us go home, then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
You may rest assured that I have a far better idea.
Oh, okay.
We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan. I shall follow you, Holmes.
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through, then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune.
His
condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation has its risk. But he will be held securely by the doctor and police officers. The gentleman carries some vital information on this case. I am sure of it.
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm. Got him.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You
traitor! You double-crossed me!
No!
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my god! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
Let's see. We missed 2 clues, but we came to the correct conclusion. The Mexicans drowned the Chileans. Yay! Yeah, I didn't like this case. I didn't like it. People solved the case the same way, 70%. People made the same moral choice, 37%. Damn. Wait, does that mean they killed him? They killed the guy? Ooh, bloodbath. This looks interesting. This will be for the next stream. Damn, this food is heavy.
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you. Please don't tell me that you've returned to your old habits.
The hell did he do?
The pupil is dilated.
What the hell?
The temperature appears to be normal. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. I need to concentrate and count the heartbeats. I need to...
What am I supposed to do?
A weak pulse. Around 50 beats per minute.
Ooh, that is low. No, it wanted me to press it every time.
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote. Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now. Please.
Here, drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
Hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Oh!
Ah, Mr. Holmes, I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but... what?
As I said.
And they were tied together.
You are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic? Isn't that the largest steamer ever
You know what? I'm gonna save this for the next stream because we're gonna end up having to watch this over anyway. So we gonna end it right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and set up for The Walking Dead, and that will be our last stream for the night. All right. He even got his color black. What was that? Right, what was that? Let's see. Ooh, where'd I get that game from? Oh, I already have it? Have I haven't played this one, have I? What are the reviews? Ooh, mixed. Anyways, let me go ahead and get set up. The Walking Dead is next. Yes, The Walking Dead is next. So I will see you all there. If not, have a wonderful night, and I will see y'all tomorrow for our, we're not having a watch party this week, we're having a Q&A, but I think I low-key still want to have a watch party, so I think I might just do a couple hours of Q&A and then like do like a really short watch party after. That's really what I'm thinking, because I really want to have a watch party. So anyways, I'll figure it out tomorrow. Have a good night, or for those of y'all that are coming back, I'll see you on the next one. Be blessed!